Well, today I'm working on building a table, and it's a pretty simple table. And this is not a how-to video because I have no idea how to build a table. I've never built one before, but I do know that you got to start with the circular saw here. You got to measure off the pieces of wood that you're going to use, and then you got to cut them. That much I know because I've been watching YouTube how-to videos, and I've learned that. But I've also learned from the how-to videos that you can spend a long time watching how-to videos and never really doing anything. So I'm just gonna start the way that I see it in my head, and we'll see what happens. So the first thing I gotta do is unbox this new circular saw that we got. It's very exciting. It's just a little home use item. But it'll be perfect for what we need. It's small, compact, easy to use, I hope. And now look at that. It comes with a little guide, saw guide, and an instruction manual, which well, I can't read it. It's in Japanese anyway, but probably wouldn't read it if it was in English. All right, so here we go. Let's get started by cutting. And I don't actually have any saw horses or anything like that, but I do have these nice chairs that were given to us free. I'm gonna build this base for the table, and the first thing I'm gonna do is just cut off these 4 pieces. They're very soft wood, so I hope that it's strong enough to hold the table, but these will be the legs. So I'm gonna cut right on here. Hopefully, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I have seen it done before. Let's hope that I can manage this with this circular saw. And on these 2 chairs. Okay, here we go with the second cut. Make sure that it's lined up here real good. Looks good. And here we go. Make sure they're as perfect as we can make them, so the table's not too wobbly, but I expect it'll be somewhat wobbly because I'm making it. I can always put a matchbook underneath it. And that is quality building. All right. This is a bit of a tighter cut. I do have the pieces of wood in the sizes that I want, so I guess I'm all right. I'm doing all right so far. To make the base of the table, I have no idea if this is a good way to do it or bad, but it's the way I'm gonna do it. The fact is, to do this properly, I probably need some things like brackets, etc. I certainly probably need a drill that has a little bit more power, but now I don't have those things. So the idea is I'm going to make a sort of frame with these four pieces of wood, and then connect them to the legs, and then put the base of the tabletop on top of that. So that's the concept, and I've got these long screws. Hopefully they'll screw into this soft wood easily. They don't look bad. I think that should work. Let's hope it does. So let's start with the first one. All right, 1 screw in. No real carpenter would ever condone what I'm doing here. I'm relying heavily on luck. Okay. Well, that's starting to look like a table. I think I need to get another battery for this drill. See if we got any power left in this thing. Okay, so this is what I had in mind for it. This is the frame, and it's covering this this oil heater that we have. And I wanted to give it a little space so that there's some ventilation in the back, and also make sure that it doesn't get in the way of the operation. And so kind of only on the edge here. It seems to be working out pretty well. Seems pretty stable. And now we will put on the tabletop. And the tabletop is actually this nice piece of wood that we got a while back from a carpenter. This is a beautiful piece of wood. So the fact that the frame looks so crappy probably doesn't matter, because everybody's going to look at the beauty of the top. So it's basically just going to look just like that. Put a little wood glue on there so that it stays, and there we have it. There's the table over the oil heater. Well, not bad for a first project.